So, a bunch of the Black Bloc protesters are smashing windows. The police are firing now. Sounds like flashbangs. There go a ton of cops. So, about 1 hour from now, there is a huge protest. The State Department, I believe it was, sent out an alert to American citizens in France to avoid the area because they're expecting 4,000 to 6,000 people protesting police brutality. A few people I've spoken with here said that they think it could get rowdy. Yep, more cops. But I still have an hour, about an hour and 20 minutes actually. So I'm gonna have breakfast before the calamity. All of those blue vans, that's police. All of those white vans, that's police too. I'm heading down to Place de la Nation, where this protest is supposed to start in about a half an hour. You can actually see it, it's right there. Don't know what's gonna happen. This is a protest over police brutality. And so it was not too long ago there was rioting after some cops were accused of doing some horrifying things to a suspect. We'll just leave it at that. But you can see, the police take this very seriously. You know, France protests all the time. As someone told me yesterday, it's part of their culture, you know, since the French Revolution and all that stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if burning cars, maybe, or tear gas. I guess we'll find out. Police have shields, helmets. They're in almost full armor, I guess. There's a lot of cops here who aren't wearing any armor, but I think there's more cops here who are wearing armor. You can see all those blue vans. I guess the French know how to protest. The police take it very seriously. Well, the police are certainly lined up, helmets, shields. Apparently there's a large black bloc. There's a bunch of people wearing all black, and it might get rowdy. I didn't know this protest was going to happen. I got told about it the last minute. Don't have any gear. What can I say? Unprepared for an event like this. But I'll definitely cover it. It's not too worrisome, but I got to keep in mind I don't have a helmet, no goggles, forehead protector, nothing like that. No gas mask. You can see the police have canisters on their backs, gas masks, helmets, and so I've been warned that you have the choice of standing behind the police and getting hit with a rock, or standing in front of the police and getting hit with tear gas or a baton.
Urgence! Urgence! La police assassine en toute impunité! Urgence! Urgence! La police assassine!
So it's a protest for justice and dignity, because some weeks ago there was a very violent police arrestation on a young man of about 22 years old, and so they put their, I don't know, their stick, you know, in his ass, damaging the interior of his body, and so he spent many time at the hospital. A few years ago, there was some young people running. The police were after them also, and there was an accident because they find shelter in an electric box, and they got killed. So now there is young people going in front of the judge in about 2 days, and there is a policeman that raped this young boy of 22 years. He's free now. At the moment the inquiry is going on, but still he's free. So the people here are wondering if we are all equal in front of the judge, in front of justice, and we are just asking for justice. We are asking for justice for Theo, for Adama, for Bunya and Zayed, and we disagree with the fact that the police can do that. We need a police, but we need a good police, not a violent police. And that's why we are all here today.
Shit. So, a bunch of the Black Bloc protesters are smashing windows. The police are firing now. Sounds like flashbangs. You know the biggest difference between American protests and French protests is that even though the police are firing flashbangs, nobody's running. Yeah, that was an accident. I was walking back because I was trying to get an interview. When all of a sudden, woo! Where's that coming from?
You know they self-butane gas canister blew up next to me.
Yeah, see, I don't got a helmet or a mask, man.
Yeah. You want a hat?
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, big place, eh?
Yeah. I am not equipped for this. How do they say get out? Like, damn, they are trashing those buses, man. Yeah, I'm not equipped to get in the line, brother. It's all you, man. Are they gassing?
Yeah.
Oh, and we're downwind, aren't we?
That is a police bus lately.
What's up? Louder. Yeah, I saw. I wonder if I got the internet for a photo. Alright, so I came up on top of this platform. It's behind the police line. It's behind one of the police lines. There's another police wall right here in the back. If this were the US, all of these people would be running. So this guy's a journalist too. You think it's wrapped up?
I think it's over. I mean, everyone's gathered now, and it seems like they've done what they wanted, and concert's planned now. So
Yeah.
but you can never be sure with these things. So
You think they smashed that whole street up?
I mean, the banks are smashed up.
All of them? The banks?
I mean-
the windows are like reinforced.
They are. So
Is it so used to it?
It's pretty skilled. I mean, I've been here many times for protests, and that street, whenever they march from here to there, it's just full of banks. So obviously
Oh,
the banks,
really?
every time they protest, they
So
get
they're all.
smashed up.
As the concert started, yeah?
Yeah, we've got a concert going on now, so
All right, so the concert's on, and it's safe to say that things have definitely chilled out. There's a possibility that maybe when it gets darker something might happen, but I really doubt it. So I'm gonna head back to the hotel and give a quick recap of everything that's happened. So I'll see you there. I'm pretty sure that we can go to every bank down this road and see the windows smashed or the ATM smashed. They didn't do a good job on that one. They tried though.
They took the money in too.
Oh yeah, look at this. They tried to get this bank, they couldn't do it. This bank was smart.
They have the premium glass.
Bulletproof glass. Okay, I don't know if it's bulletproof, but the rock certainly, wow.
This towel got smashed up.
Yeah, look at this. Oh, so that's why the buildings all look the same. It's a facade. Okay, so I am back, and I want to give you a little bit of backstory about the protest today. Unfortunately, it's this similar line. People are, they're seeing these killings, these people dying. They're accusing the police of brutality. In one now very famous incident, there's a young man only identified as Theo who was beaten, insulted, and sodomized with a baton. An officer brought him to the emergency room where he received emergency surgery because his insides were damaged, and he was held for about 2 weeks. So the people here, it's a very similar line to what we see in the US. They're accusing the police of brutality and racism, and there's a few high-profile instances that they've used as an example. Now, I will say, for the people who are smashing the windows and throwing rocks at the police, these tend to be, they're anarchists, and so they're targeting banks specifically. As we walk back down the street, you can see it was only banks that had their windows smashed and some advertisements at the end of the street, which is not really connected to the police brutality. So it was just a very large protest. There were a few instances of violence. A butane can was thrown at police. It exploded. There was fire. Some of these videos are out. You can see them. I didn't see this stuff. I was just around the area where they were smashing banks and the police were firing tear gas. All in all, surprisingly eventful, I guess. I didn't plan on any of that stuff happening. But Emily's going to be here in a few days, and we're going to get back to our, original pursuit, I suppose. With the elections coming up, we're looking into nationalism and the refugee crisis and migrant issues, so we're going to keep following up on that. But I will have news for you every single day, so thanks for watching. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Timcast. Click the like button, comment below, and share the video. And I will see you all tomorrow.